I have a friend that caught the flu the other day. And I felt really bad for him. You know, any friend would. He was feeling dizzy. He was in bed all day and all that stuff. Had to go home early. And the nurse called my roommate and my other suite mate in, like, after he had already gone home, to make sure we didn't have the flu too, because the type of flu he had was very contagious. And I didn't have the flu, and neither did any of them. But when I went in for the checkup, they took my blood pressure, weight, all that stuff, and my blood pressure was skyrocket. Like, this has happened before when I go in for like physicals and stuff for like sports and school, and my blood pressure's always been, if a little elevated. This time it actually wasn't as high as it has been in the past. It was like 141 over 94 maybe, which is still really high for my age, but today it was crazy. Like, okay, this happened the other day, and she told me to come back in a couple of days, which was today, and get it checked again. And today it was 165 over 95. And she checked it twice a day. And you know, this really scares me, because I did feel nervous, to say the least. It's funny, I always do feel nervous, like, when I know I'm gonna get my blood pressure checked. And I don't know. Like, yeah, I looked it up on the internet, and this is I'm not gonna say it's common, but other people do have this problem. And I almost feel if I checked it regularly myself, it wouldn't be high all the time. But the other day, I didn't feel nervous at all, really, and it was still high. And like, if I'm walking around at this constant state of elevated blood pressure, you know, due to anxiety, like, there's days where I can walk around all day just on edge. And that happens like twice a week at least, where I just have days where I wake up just off. But yeah, I'm afraid, like, if this doesn't get any better, I'm gonna end up like taking a pill the rest of my life. And I'm too young to be on medication like that, you know? I don't have a family history of elevated blood pressure, and I don't have an ounce of weight on me. And you know, I don't eat unhealthy at all. Well, I'm not gonna say at all. I am a teenager. I do eat pizza and stuff like that, but I don't eat, like, you know, any more unhealthy than the next person. But yeah, there's just some things I gotta work out. Gotta learn to calm down a little bit. Maybe do some breathing exercises or something. Yeah, just really hope it doesn't come to that, for real. Or a diet. No, I already don't eat enough. don't take away what I like to eat. That's all I gotta say. Do exercise. I do stuff. I can't think of any other reason than being anxious that my blood pressure would be high every time it gets checked. So, yeah, that's a couple things that's been happening with me since last time. Yeah, since last time, my days have been a lot better. I haven't fell into any type of downtime or any little depressions or anything like that since then. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys for your support. It's really been helpful to me. Yeah, while I'm over at school, like constantly I'm thinking about like things that have been said and things I've watched while I'm over there, since like I don't have YouTube or email one while I'm over there. So that's just what keeps me going while I'm over there, just day to day. Whenever I'm feeling anxious, I go back and think. Deep breathing now. Stuff like that I never used to think. So the support has been immaculate. And I really want to thank you guys. It's been helping me. I haven't told anybody about my essay like I've been thinking about doing. I'm sure this person would understand, but actually it's funny, the person I'm thinking about telling is the person who got the flu. That's not funny at all, but I'm really sure this person will understand. He's like really good when it comes to talking to people, but you know, it's just something I'm not ready to do, and I'm not gonna push myself to do it either. Maybe this summer I'll just tell him to watch the videos, and it'll be a while till he sees me, so I won't have to be anxious about what he'll say the next day or what he'll say to my face. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm not catching the flu, but something's been going on lately, health-wise. But yeah, that's all I had to say, guys. Thank you again for watching. Let me know what kind of past relationship stuff you guys have gone through, and if you guys have ever had this blood pressure problem or any other health problem related to anxiety. It's kind of redundant. Anxiety is a health problem, am I right? But thank you guys.